Farm in Palo Alto, home to the Stanford Cardinal and to legends such as Elway, Luck, and McCaffrey, all of whom went through battles like the one we'll see in this one. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Virginia Cavaliers taking on the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Cavaliers will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5.
That shit is 100% pure elk, nigga. Yeah, that shit'll kill you.
And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of
chick at work made me
and he's a point guard too, so good at
yeah, chick at work made me some fucking jungle juice, and it was just full of nothing but fucking. No, she put nothing but Everclear in that motherfucker. Oh man, boy, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Firing to the right, complete. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out,
yes,
passes,
nigga.
Easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Throws to the wideout.
Ooh, I'm through it.
Picked off. Got room on the return. Oh, he got loose. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia.
This is
The
a good
offense
hair,
did
dog.
exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden.
Wait, I don't be asking for nothing. You there? Wait, I don't be asking for
On
nothing.
the move from inside his 5. Buys just enough space.
I just asked for a mid-range pull-up here, and that's the only thing I asked the nigga for.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the
I just ain't show up. It is what it is. You gonna be alright?
David, they really need
Fuck.
to take care of the
Should
ball
happen.
this time.
That should happen all the time in real life, nigga.
Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here,
Why did he
that type of
blitzing
play
every
will
down?
give you a shot
Fuck.
of momentum. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on
What
second
you doing
down.
tomorrow,
Now on
Ron?
third down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double teamed.
Safety. That's what I mean.
Safety tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for
That what?
2. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own
It's
20.
straight. You gotta run our 1v1s, man.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time.
I whooped Marv. I whooped him. I whooped Marv the last 3 times we played.
They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath.
I got Stanford. He got Notre Dame. Yeah, hell yeah, it matters, nigga. What? Hell yeah, it matters. It always matters if I've been over here. You there?
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
Fuck no.
It's complete to the
You would
right.
have been quit you had these.
Pick up on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field.
And that's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good. You get a completion on a big 3rd down early in the game, and that should give him a lot of confidence calling plays this game. All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how
Oh, yeah, they're going to get them bitches.
throw the ball consistently, and I know it. I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Gets it out quickly. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Slams it ahead. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week he got a rushing touch.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Cardinal! Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. On the run for inside zone 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments. They put a stop to that return at the 22. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they
Said I work on
giving
that.
up the safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
I need to go listen to my nigga Big Strong.
Looking to throw, it's Reese. Takes the easy one to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. That little swing pass was designed to get the running back loose and get him some space, and the defense was there to shut it down.
Yeah, and I want to get him the ball.
Kanye ain't in that no nigga career ever.
Can anyone catch him? And they finally get him down, but not before he's
Because you be wildin'.
business at the
You be
49-yard
wildin',
line.
bro.
Well, they're able to catch the defense off guard. They're obviously
Ain't
thinking
ever
fast.
into
This
nothing.
back is dangerous on 1st down, 2nd, and 3rd.
Not
It
even
shows you the
50.
vision, it shows you the speed. I just love how decisive he is. He's getting north right away.
And 3rd down and long, man, everything in you knows it's a pass. Surely they're not going to run the football. But I think what you said is important. Having a guy like this that can chew up yards so quickly. Because I'm thinking just make the tackle. No big deal. Force the 4th down. And, man, what a nice play by the running back.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They go to the draw. Discards a man. At the 35, he's open. He's loose. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose.
Scored that on third.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
He's looking for an open man on second down. This time it's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play.
He's going for it all. He's got it at the 20. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford! You have to wonder what the defense was thinking there. I mean, he just gashed them all by himself.
Right, and you think quarterback runs sometimes, but you can't think about it all the time. You got misdirection. So many things to look at. The quarterback can throw. But when you got an athlete behind center that can do that, it's just frustrating. Too many things to try to stop.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
What type of tackle was that?
Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
He'll get mad every time. Every time.
And the Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Runs through a tackle. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run
No.
linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
To the air, it's Reese. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose.
Oh my God. The perfect play call.
Well, the quarterback wanted to push the ball down the
What
field,
the
wanted to
fuck?
throw for the first down. Couldn't do it because the defense had taken it away. He did the right thing. Didn't turn it over. Dumped it off to his running back. His running back got some positive yards. But guess what? Now it's decision time. It's 4th down.
And with that miss, still down by a deuce.
I'm getting mad then, Nick.
Take the lead. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He lets it fly.
You threw behind him, you son.
Going for a big play on 1st down. Still at their own 20. It's 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Gotta do that sometimes at the 2-guard.
For a 1st and 10 from the 43. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Line gets set, 1st down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete. But you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Dances away to buy time. Still on his feet at the 45. He's running
Damn.
bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Feeling some heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Never a doubt.
Up far.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And the quarterback is snowed under. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play.
As soon as you said some shit. Oh, you got dunked on.
Back to pass, it's Reese.
Oh my fucking god!
At the 20. Touchdown, Virginia. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the
Shit,
end zone,
newbie
he's coming up
side.
with a big one. That time, great job focusing on concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down and run. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Palo Alto as we say hello from our broadcast studios.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to...
No, the quarterback breaking tackles.
You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect...
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. To throw, it's Reese coming after it. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's got it.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
And the returner will be knocked down.
And that was almost a huge mistake by special teams. On the punt return, fumbling the football. They are so lucky that they jumped on that ball and that their offense is now going to take the field because that could have been disastrous.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Swartz. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a feet-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
With the catch, it's Evanson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. They're working that left side. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials can't wait to let him be checked out. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another 1st down. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to pass on 2nd down. A little release to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover, and you saw a great example of it with that running back.
He finds his man, and sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
Snap it to the back. They knock him down, but he gets enough to give Stanford a 1st down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Got his man quickly. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that to only allow a minimal gain, no first down.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. If they can get it
Man, what?
zone here, they can
A 1-point on KD is not good.
Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown, Cardinal! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to be back up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Leaves it with the back.
And I think they'll give him 2 on
that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team.
That nigga be throwing tantrums on the court like Luka.
What's happening in this game? They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
Sometimes you ain't got it.
Slips away, going for it all. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. The receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with
Damn.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Still on his feet. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trick. He arrived at the
Man, he blew me out.
game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
Yeah,
and he's
nigga.
not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now, this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Ward. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. He's looking to throw. Keeps it going. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Give that guy a lot of credit, man. He was able to somehow avoid that sack, but nobody open downfield throws it away.
This nigga wow, man.
They're in field goal range, but they love to convert this 3rd and short. Scanning the field, it's Reese. Another incompletion on 3rd down. A 5-point game here, getting very late in the offense. Will stay on the field on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. The Cavaliers pick up the first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Cavaliers! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in
That's
the
the build.
big moments and right before the half. in the fourth quarter late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Offense set on first down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath, because in the fourth quarter, you've got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
On second down, just keeps firing. He's taking a deep shot.
Fuck, bro.
Honestly,
Do I gotta sit you down? Do I gotta fucking sit you down, bro? This drive too fucking important. Yes, get the fuck out of my game.
Situation of the game, you need to be taking shots that far down the field. You need high percentage throws. You need to be able to play pitch and catch and move this ball down the field, down a possession late, to put yourself in an opportunity to win.
On third down, he drops the throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He's going up top here late in the game. He's got it on the left. Oh, look out. Touchdown, Stanford. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
He'll return it. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt.
What is up with this thing, man?
Friend, I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker, so I can stop that clock for a little bit. That's where I use my timeouts.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's such a fine line offensively. You gotta score, you gotta make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big time mistake. This one might cost him.
Across the 25, he's going to throw. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Might as well give it to him again. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they want...